Is your money dirty money?
No, it's not. So, in fact...
Why is it not dirty money?
Because I earned it.
You earned it advising the worst people in the world, right, that do enormous bad things, and just to make more money. What are you, class 3 sexual predator?
Tier 1.
What's tier 1's the highest and worst?
No, I'm
the lowest?
I'm the lowest.
You're the lowest. Okay, tier 1, you're the lowest. But a criminal.
Yes.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question.
Sorry.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Because you have all the attributes. You're incredibly smart. You remember, the devil is somebody knows.
Smart?
The devil's brilliant. You read Milton's Paradise Lost.
No, the devil scares me.
Can't be the top guy. And his thing is, I'd rather reign in hell than serve in heaven.
I saw that in a movie once.
All right, so the DOJ decided to ruin everyone's weekend again. Because why not? Let's just drop 3 million pages of documents, over 2,000 videos, and like 180,000 images on the public. Just casually, no big deal. And yes, apparently this is everything. No secret folders, no next drop coming soon teasers, no little envelope marked top secret. Definitely open. This is allegedly it. Which means my eyeballs are officially fried. Yours maybe a little less fried. You're welcome. Now let me be crystal clear. This isn't like proof of everything you've been whispering about at family weddings. It's worse, in a very different way. Because the scope, it's insane. I'm talking names that made me stop scrolling mid-email and just stare at my ceiling. Some expected. Some make you literally go, wait, what? Xbox. Yeah, that Xbox. Zuma, of course. Royal families, naturally. DNA kits. I know, right? DNA kits. So today we're doing this properly. We comb through thousands of emails, memos, reports, and probably a dozen existential crises of our own while reading them. We're going name by name, telling you what's actually in the files. And more importantly, what isn't. And remember, this is all framed as allegations and claims, not facts. Because if you read this like a courtroom transcript, congratulations, you just fell asleep halfway through. Let's start with the man himself, Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein is a special kind of terrifying. First, the guy doesn't seem to care about consequences. Ever. Not once in the files did he panic, break a sweat, or hesitate. There's a never-before-seen 2-hour interview in this dump. And the questions are real. Is your money dirty? Are you the devil himself? Most people would be sweating bullets. Epstein? He jokes. He smirks. He deflects like he's explaining why the Wi-Fi is slow. It's unsettling. His brain doesn't work like ours, and honestly, that's the scariest part. Second, the sheer volume of people he was connected to is mind-boggling. We're talking royalty, world leaders, tech moguls, celebrities, and yes, even Xbox customer support. Somehow, while allegedly running one of the largest trafficking operations in modern history, he managed to get banned on Xbox Live. Priorities, right? And the real question hanging over everything. What did these people think he actually was? A financier? A party guy? A fixer? Or just some guy with an extremely weird LinkedIn profile? Because later, everyone claims they didn't know. Spoiler alert, the emails suggest otherwise. Now, Donald Trump. His name pops up 5,176 times. That's huge. But let's break it down. Most mentions are news articles, administrative notes, or references while he was president. That said, there are allegations. Some are extreme, including events in the 1990s. But the FBI itself says none were substantiated. The DOJ adds that some claims are sensationalist, submitted during the 2020 election cycle. Translation? If you hate Trump, this looks like validation. If you support Trump, it looks like unverified election-era drama. The files don't decide for you. They just throw fuel on the fire. Then there's Elon Musk. Now, Elon always said he declined Epstein's invitations. But the emails paint a slightly different picture. In 2012 and 2013, he's coordinating wild parties in St. Bart's, helicopters, and guest logistics. Did he attend? Unknown. But the interest is documented. Later, Elon says he declined, realized what the parties were about, and maybe was naive early on. But come on, those emails make him look more curious than PR statements let on. Bill Gates. The Gates emails are bizarre. The viral ones weren't even sent to him. Epstein was emailing himself, possibly drafting on behalf of someone else. The content hints at severance, investments, personal grievances, and potentially leverage-type info. Gates' team calls it absurd and false. Still, it's clear. Epstein had proximity to powerful people, and he had their trust, sometimes in ways that are disturbingly close to blackmail material. Vladimir Putin. Yes, Putin shows up. Over 1,000 mentions, nearly 10,000 references to Moscow. Some unverified reports suggest Epstein may have been involved in international honey trap operations. Could he have been a spy? A power broker? Who knows? The files show only sustained interest from intelligence agencies. Bottom line, Epstein was a geopolitical risk, and still somehow, allowed to send emails about helicopters and parties. Prince Andrew. Absolute disaster. Photos, emails, political pressure, and the UK Prime Minister saying he should testify. He denies wrongdoing, sure, but the evidence here is visually and documentarily damning. European royalty? Norwegian, Swedish, Danish. Mentions, emails, occasional meetings. No convictions, just optics so bad palace staff probably wanted a hole to crawl into. Mothers and wild internet conspiracy theories. One email referencing a film after-party became a viral theory about parentage. Chronologically impossible, but a million-view lie was born. Lesson: the internet will always run with a single line out of context. Jacob Zuma, yes, the former South African president. Emails suggest Epstein may have tried hosting a dinner with him in London. Dates match. Beyond that, nothing. But the overlap shocked people. Rothschilds. Emails about Ukraine, business deals, geopolitics. No crimes alleged, but proximity to power again. The theme never dies. Hitler. Yes, Adolf Hitler. Epstein wrote an email claiming Rothschilds funded Hitler's early shelter. Nothing verified, likely speculation. The absurdity? Chef's kiss. 23andMe. Epstein ordered dozens of DNA kits. Emails suggest interest in smart people genetics. Weird, creepy, but not illegal. Yet another eyebrow-raising pattern. Xbox. Yes, Epstein got banned from Xbox Live. Repeated harassment violations in 2013, which begs the eternal question, how did Xbox catch him before the US government? So after 3 million pages, what do we have? Exposure, names, patterns, power, no consequences. Will anything happen? Probably not. History suggests that. But maybe this time someone somewhere is paying attention. Maybe not. Either way, this is the world we live in. Powerful people, wild claims, and a whole lot of Xbox moderation saving the day.